Jay. How y'all doing? Bruh. How y'all doing, bruh? My bad, I got that bad head. While I was getting head, I'm just kidding. To get TikTok and YouTube, my fault. I shouldn't be talking like that. I'm just kidding. I blame mother. W first at W first. Always beating Kai Pekka. We can at this point we just can't let Kyan have first place. Like it would be a sin to let him have first place. Secondly, W Aaron for getting second. Working on Twitch stuff, might get food in a bit, but I'm here as well, and I'm also first. I don't know. My dog's tweaking. W Twitch stuff, no ad. You are behind me, so second. Late. I mean, not as late as I usually am. Should I get food? What you gonna get? And help me with the bail talk? I can help you with the bail talk. I want bedhead. Come here then. My fault. I'm tweaking. What the dog doing? What the fuck? I was first? Bruh, can you restart the stream so I can be first? That's not how that works. My dog's tweaking. I just wrapped him in the cover, bro. That's not how it works. Aaron, are you finally here to redeem your shit? Are you finally here to redeem your shit, bruh? How'd you know I was on TikTok? What up, Ariana? Ariana, how'd you know? How did you know that I knew that you knew that you were on TikTok? Are you here, finally here? Do it now. I'm saying this would be a perfect time. Look, I got your chips. And listen, since we didn't. Okay, I'm leaving. Where'd my dog go? Bro is not the thinker. Boom! Bang! Firepower! Oh, hi. Alright. Wow. Let me go grab your redeem. And Ariana, if you don't know, whenever someone gifts a sub, I spin a wheel for them and I do whatever that is on that wheel. Whatever that wheel lands on. Grab mine too. You know what? I'll grab yours too since this is just perfect timing. Let me go ahead and grab yours. All right. All right. All right. So give me 1 second, chat. You got this? All right, here. She don't fuck with y'all for real. 1 second.
Oh, 1284 underscore. Gifted one sub to at LYNRLLLA.
Listen, Aaron, we had to make a quick pivot. Not gonna lie. I forgot Queso start playing RL. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was going to play Rocket League today. I had I had like a uh a feeling of playing some Rocket League. But listen, Aaron, we had to make a quick pivot because the milk we had just expired, and I'm not doing that. So in substitution, I have this. Okay, and I only poured a little bit because I don't want it to go to waste. What the fuck is that? It's like Minute Maid like tropical juice or some shit. That's not even dairy. Look it. Listen. IRL now for the milk. Would you guys really want me all chemicals? Oh not. Hey man. It's either this or you guys truly do want some milk. Bro's just enjoying chips. Look, I bought these a while ago. Like probably a week or two ago, and I haven't ate them because it was for this. Do you guys actually want an IRL milk run right now? I drink that when I eat chips. IRL? Okay, only 1% IRL. Yes. Yes. Got his headphones on. God. Dead ass right now. Bruh. Alright. Fuck it, dude. Alright, fine. Alright. So, I'll just save this for later, I guess. Scoop me, I'll be cameraman. Bro? Why would I scoop you? Walmart's just around the corner from me. Okay. Well, since we unfortunately can't do errands right now at the moment, but we gotta go IRL, we will do mothers. Now, this is long overdue. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Hello there.
I should have been done this for a while, but I just haven't got to it, and it's always taxing having to have my brother put the dogs up and everything like this. So, as an apology, I will spin, or I will have you guys choose a number from this to kind of just make up for it. All right. So choose a number 1 through 10. 7. All right. Go to Wally World, face covered. Why face covered? No, I'm not. I'm not going to Walmart with the face covered, bro. Bro. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, what color is that? So it's either top banana or wet dog. I think it's this yellow one. All right. I should have never listened to Lynn and added another jump scare one. All right, here we go. Here's your bean, bro. Here's your bean. As an apology, you get a free thing. So down the hatch. And yep, I'm the GOAT. So I guess we'll go do an IRL run. That looking like a TikTok? Boo. There's a 50-50 chance on that. All right. Here you go, Mother Mikey. Before we go to the store. Dang, I wasn't planning on going to the store right now, but fuck it. I'm dressed to go to the store. He rigged it. He took all the bad ones out. How am I supposed to know which ones are bad and which ones are not? Anyways. Doggo interested? Doggo is interested. You lick them off. That's not how that works. Scamming ass. So what is this? A slander Daniel party right now or what? What's going on here? Fuck Daniel on my mama. Alright. As promised, I will do this. You know, we haven't really done this one yet at all. So here you guys go. Let me move my towel real quick though. All right, chat. Are you ready for this? What are we doing? We are redeeming people's gifted subs from the wheel. So right now, we're about to do a store run because that's what chat wants. They want me to go IRL to Walmart to go get some milk. So we're going to go do that. And then on top of that, we are going to do Mother Mikey's redeem and throw some cream on our face. So, with that being said, hey, W Noms, if you come here one more day on Twitch, you'll finally start your stream streak, and then you have to maintain it. So here you go, Mother Mikey. Here's your thing. Smells pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, it's gonna be so cold, and it's already cold outside. Alright. We got a little bit of time for the stream, so we'll see what happens. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Bro. Yo, that's pretty good though. Look, I literally cleared the whole plate. I'm not gonna lie. Now, give me a few minutes to clean all this off. Damn, why this kind of freaky? What was that? No rubber. Dude, there's nothing on the plate left. What do you want from me? There's nothing on there. You literally got my whole face. You guys nothing on my. I meant, my fault. I meant, you guys creamed on my face. I meant, but there's whipped cream on my face. Let me lick it clean. All right, here. Here you go, bro. Nah, y'all weird. Why'd you lean in? Why'd you lean in though? All right, let me clean this off my face. Scammed once again. L rage bait. Nah, I still see some of it. Dude, there's really. Ah, I got. Okay, no more, no more. It's just getting worse. All right, hold on. Low key, I shouldn't have. I forgot what I was talking about. I lost my train of thought. Licka? No, down, boy. Hell no, I should have got someone to launch that shit in your face. Guys, we are in my room, not outside, okay? Secondly, I'm trying to maintain the mess. That's a lot that got off of me. All right, or got off the plate. Whatever you say, exactly. Little light push he did. I went like this. I put it on my face and I went. I dragged it down so I could get the most of it. All right. Bro, y'all keep talking like that. I'm about to get naked on stream, bro. Butt booty naked. Then what? What are you guys gonna do? Huh? Do it, Licka? No, bro. You're not making that a thing, all right? Whenever I get cream on my face, you guys are not gonna start being like Licka. All right, let me clean up the war zone real quick. Do you work tomorrow? Yeah, I do. I gotta be in at 6 a.m. Oh, I gotta make a phone call to my mama. Now, I don't know if my mic's gonna get picked up from my actual mic or if it's gonna get picked up from I don't know what's gonna get picked up from, to be honest with you. Save the rest as oh hell no. Where are we going? Chat has voted for me to go to the store to get milk. And just like my dad, I'm not coming back. Won't you take me to the candy shop? Hell no. Hell no. Bro, my stomach hurts, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't coming back. Hell no. You going for the milk? The milk will help? I don't think that will help. Milk and Cheetos? Yeah. GG's, bro. Alright, bro. Let me see. I don't know if these mics are gonna work for Discord, but we're about to find out. See, only if I did this full time and I had a cameraman. How was your guys' day though? On a separate note. Let me fly down. I'll be your cameraman for $1,000 an hour. Motherfucker, I don't even make $1,000 an hour. Secondly, you smoking that good apparently. Okay, hold on. I gotta join on my alt. You do need a wait. What? Bro, that Keep album was great. What Keep album? Or Keem album was great. I didn't even know they dropped the album. You do need a camera though. Your ass don't do shit. What you mean I don't do shit? Remember the PC building stream? Delegating on? What do you mean? Okay, the first time, I'll admit, I didn't really do shit. But the second time around, I helped a lot more. You can ask Lynn, bruh. The first time, didn't do shit. Second time, I was all up in that shit. And Lynn would be my tech guy. If I make it to Streamer University and actually get in, I already talked about it with Lynn. I'm like, I would take Lynn. Do a side quest and get Jack in the Box? No, bro. I already ate. My stomach hurts right now. No, yeah, me and Lynn already had talked about it like a while ago. Like right now, like I asked him if I told him I would pay him too. I said, hey, like if I were to do this 24-hour stream shit or that stream shit for Resident Evil, would you be down to create clips for me while I'm streaming? And he was like, yeah, I'm down. So I already had asked him. Bro, I don't wear that record. I guess that's better than nothing. Hopefully these mics work. I know the mics work, but I don't think it's gonna work on Discord. What about me? Well, Aaron, as I get bigger, I'm gonna need more people on my team. But Lynn was first person in line. He good. Sorry that was uncalled for. But your ass did not eat yet. I did. What the fuck? What about me? Okay, so everybody wants to be with Nobody want to be collabing with I'm about to pull up to Walmart. You is not about to pull up to Walmart. I'm not waiting 30 minutes for you to pull up to Walmart just to get some milk. That would take like only a few minutes. You crazy. What about me? Is it not paired right now? I don't know if it's paired. Hold on. Wait. Oh. Right. Right. Bro, I keep dropping this fuck ass mic. Oh. Oh, I'm trying to pair them. I forgot. How the fuck do you do this? Hold on. I'm already on my way. Can I be your girlfriend while you're away at Streamer University that you write letters to while I cheat on you? House soccer, I got house soccer. How we doing? We doing good. We doing good. We already did the cream to the face. Right now, I'm just trying to see if this is pairing or not. Oh, there we go. There we go. We good. We good. We good. All right, let's see if it works on Discord. If all that work was for nothing. Notice how he read that like you weren't here for the face cream at? I couldn't see during the face cream. And he said he was back, so I don't know if he was here or wasn't here, bro. Alright, hopefully it's not from my phone. Alright, chat. Hello, hello. Hello?
Hello?
Oh my god, I
I
think
think
it's
it's
from
from
the
the
phone.
phone.
Man. Only if
Only
there's
if there's
another
another
way.
way.
It is
It
what
is
it
what
is,
it
I
is, I
guess.
guess.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Plug it.
Plug it.
Hello? Wait.
Wait.
I think
I think they were working.
Oh no,
Oh
it
no,
sounds
it
the
sounds
same.
the same.
Unfortunately. Okay, chat.
Okay, chat.
You ready,
You ready,
bruh?
bruh?
Are you ready,
You ready,
bruh?
bruh?
Alright,
Alright.
hold on. Have you ever used
Have you ever
Triggerfy?
used Triggerfy? I'm sorry, you guys hearing me twice. No, I've never used that. What is that?
No, what's Triggerfy? Have you tried YouTube for the Shoot Mother? Yes, but it's not working. Buy me Takis and ship them over. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. All right, hold on. I'm turning off my camera. We're slowly gonna be on this cam. Um.
All right, chat. Can you hear me? Wait, I can't even see you guys. All right, chat. Can you hear me? All right, chat. Can you hear me? Oops, sorry. I can't believe you guys wanted me to go IRL. What kind of shit? You know this is gonna be majority of the stream. Hold on, flipping the camera. Oops, wrong button. Hey, this shit held up in here, bro. That's good enough. What's our uptime right now, chat? Before I start like actually getting on the road. Dang, I would. Well, YouTube mainly is the one who are like copyright demons. They be on that shit. Oh, I forgot to look at chat after I turned. It's alright. We have a red light coming up, so you guys are getting held up by Squirtle right now. So W Squirtle, bro. Oh, the mic's over there, bro. Oh my god. See, if I was streaming full time, chat, I'm just saying we would actually have a whole setup type of thing. I mean, look, I can get a whole setup, but like it would. I could have went live from my phone. Don't forget my Takis. Can you give me a black bag of hot Cheetos, some bagels, and some water? I look like. Am I shopping for you guys? Hell no. I'm not shopping. All right, we're back on the road. Oh shit! I'm sorry, chat. You guys fell. GG's. You guys are concussed. You guys got a concussion. What about me? Shy fuck. I gotta go to work tomorrow, bruh. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Fuck. My next day off isn't until the stream stuff. I should request 3 days off, bro. I'm a goofball, bro. Chad, you guys think I'm crazy for trying to solo queue Japan? Well, Mother Mikey said he might go with me, but I don't necessarily know how that's gonna work because I gotta stream, and if Mother Mikey's with me, like I plan on IRLing. Oh, he could be my cameraman while I'm in Japan. Most random order ever. Don't forget my Takis King W mouse. I just noticed. What mouse? I'll do a queue Japan with you. How's that gonna work? Aren't you going with your family, Kyan? And you say he just a friend. And you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. And you say he just a friend. And you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you. Bro, I left my mouse in the middle of the screen, bro. Oh, baby, you got what I need. This is a interesting side stream segment, not gonna lie. Because I wasn't planning on going IRL today. Don't you fall. Don't you fall. We good. Yo, chat, you guys need to start picking yourselves up, bro. Not gonna lie. You guys gotta start pulling your weight around here. I know you guys are heavy as hell, but come on. Oh, baby, you. Why does it look like Walmart's closed, bro? I was supposed to stop. Wait, no, I wasn't. That's it. Pedestrians are walking across. Dude, is Walmart closed? What the hell? What time Walmart closed? Let me look up what time Walmart closes, bro. When I park. I thought Walmart closes at like 11:12. Barely. What the hell? Chat, does anyone have comms on that? I mean, I can't really look at you guys. 30 shut off the exit for one side and everything like that. Turn off the lights. Like, bro, what? I mean, I'm just getting milk, so we're just about going there anyways. W pre-kick out or what? Dude, how many people are coming out of the store? It's like a fucking 20-minute queue to just get into the parking lot. Oh my god, this girl doesn't know where she parked. She tried to flip a Yui with her basket. And then you got people standing in the front or in the middle of the road walking. Get out the way! Is that a parking spot? It's not a parking spot. This is the chat. I went to Bass Pro Shop today. That place is pretty huge. It's pretty sick too. I ain't never been there. All right, we have arrived at our destination. Well, it's not 100% confirmed that Mother Mikey's duo code do a queuing with me. Let me see what time Walmart closes. Fuck it. The longer it takes to look up what time Walmart closes, the longer it's gonna take to get us for us to get it out. But other people are going in, so we're going. We're going. Yo, we should go to Buffalo Wild Wings tomorrow. With you, me, KC, and Cone. You need a phone stand? I do have a phone stand, but it don't be the suction part of the phone don't be working. Look at the Jays, y'all. I thought hold on, am I gonna die? Wait, I can make it. Hold on. Mine closes at 11. No, I don't go to the neighborhood one. I should have put headphones on, low key. Wait, chat, the connection's so ass in here. I forgot. We might not be able to do this successfully. W League standard is 11 p.m. Unk. You should have time. They close at 12. Don't forget my Takis King. Yeah, that's the one I'm at, Aaron. Mid J's. Okay, they're not J's. Just get the milk, Unk. I'm going. The connection's gonna be horrendous here, though. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm on my way, bro. By the time you get here, I'm gonna be gone. Let's get some real milk and then like a small bottle of milk. Because we need milk for the crib. Or never mind, the one milk should be fine. My fault. I have y'all all up in my face. Milk acquired. My Takis King, bro. Forget Takis. Wait, I'm gonna go look at the candle stuff. Where do you guys think that would be at? What aisle would that be in? The candle aisle 14. I know you a damn lie. Man, fuck this. I will. I just order off of Amazon. I mean, we have candle stuff at home because I bought this wax warmer, so I needed the wax, but my mom's like, "Oh no, I have the wax." So when it got here today, I was like, "Okay, where's the wax?" She's like, "Oh, it's in a box." Okay, what box? She's like, "I don't know. On my GG's." Hold on, chat. You guys are about to go in my pocket right now. I gotta pay. Hey, y'all can't get my credit card info. Sound should work, but not from. I won't be able to hear it. You guys won't. But
Oh yeah, Unksy mega minding it. Oh yeah, mega minding it a roo.
Bag secure, but I asked all hands. Yeah, I can't see what you guys are saying right now, but I assume it's all good things. We got the milk, we got the J's. The whip is inbound. Not gonna lie, I gotta do an oil change on my car. And I gotta clean my car as well. Very unfortunate. Like, look at that bit dirty. That bit dirty. Okay. Let's see all the good things you guys are saying in the chat. All right, let me put my stuff here. Chat, I got work tomorrow, bruh. All right, back to the crib. Oh, it says I'm reconnecting the chat still. Chat, who wants to just go work tomorrow for me? Just work for me, and then I'll just keep the pay. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to go to work tomorrow. Chat, we need to make it as a streamer. We need to make it. Get out the middle of the road. Like dead ass. They're literally just walking in the dead center of the road. Like, bro, there's a sidewalk for a reason. Yo, you know what I do know though? Is Nike needs to sponsor me, bro. Not going to lie. I'm literally at a complete stop right now. Onwards. Oh, chat, what's our uptime? We've probably been live for like an hour already, huh? What about me? Oh, damn. Chat, would you like, do you guys want more IRLs? Just side quest? Oh, shit. You guys got concussion again. GG's. Like, because I don't know who would really actually be down for. Look, assembling
Kid Cudi, Angel, Lynn, Aaron in the same room is like assembling the fucking Avengers, bro. Like, everyone's doing their own thing. No one really wants to show up. Actually, no, that's a bad analogy. Because if you assemble the Avengers, they actually show up. Like, I don't even know. It's like if the Avengers fell in love, they are not about to show up. Guys, chin up, y'all. Chin up. Y'all need to lock in. Y'all falling over and shit. You guys make me look bad. You guys need to pick yourselves up, bro. On God, you guys do. Lock in, queen. But yeah, no, like, I kind of want to go hiking, like, early in the morning, something. Is that something you guys would want to, like, go to? Or, like, if I were to go hiking in the afternoon to watch the sunset, would that be something you guys would want to see? Either early morning rise or sunset, or like say if I go to like go shoot some guns, would you guys be down to see that? Obviously it'll be on Twitch, not TikTok and stuff, because stuff is weekend. But just like random side quests that I would just want to do. Because technically, like, you know how we were just talking about it the other day? I can't really look at chat because I'm still driving. But we were talking about the other day, like, how, like, I don't like going anywhere without having a reason to go. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel the need to go somewhere if I don't have a reason to go. Well, I mean, this will technically be my reason. I mean, I could go hiking alone. That's not a big deal. I could do like random stuff alone, but like stuff that I wouldn't be like that I want to do that I wouldn't do alone. I think chat is a great excuse to do that alone. For sure. All right, we have made it to the crib. To the crib. 54 minutes ago. More IRLs would be lit. Chips run, milk run. He forgot my talkies. How you doing, Gramps? 10 gifted if you step on it and do 90. I would do that right now. Just let me hop on the freeway. I kind of want to stream IRL when I go to Japan. See, I don't even know. I need to do more research on that process because I don't know how that is going to work. And I think Kai Cenat and Ray streamed IRL shooting a weapon, but they had an instructor, so I think people stream shooting guns all the time. All right, chat. You guys gonna go dark for a second. I'm walking into the crib. You're gonna need a TV backpack for Japan, by the way. I can't just. We'll talk about it when I get on the computer.
All right, chat, we're back. I wanna rock your body. Did you scratch my back, bitch? I wanna rock your body. Alright, well, since we did that IRL run, we probably won't be streaming like video games for a minute. Like for a while. Not a while, but like I'm saying like we probably won't be playing video games for a long time tonight. Since that took up a lot of my time. You're gonna need a TV backpack for Japan, by the way. I was gonna say I can't just like go live on Twitch from a phone over there, like with their connection. Because my thought process, right, is go live from a phone out there. Alright, we'll settle for only 3 hours of gaming. What the hell? What's going on here? Get clear shoe stackables? I just keep them in the box. Are the clear shoe stackables, are they smaller than a shoebox? Because if they are and they save more room, I will. But I don't got a lot of space in my closet to be stacking shoes. Yes and no, less wider, a bit taller. No, it's the same size as the shoebox. How much are they? Alright, bro. Oh, Chef ended already? I had a stream running in the background while we were, IRLing it up. Just like you could get 60 for $30 on Amazon. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. What? I just got back with the milk and everything. I'm JK, but right. Alright, here's your glass of milk. Do you think drinking is the strat? I think drinking it would be the strat, yeah? Ooh, my stomach's not feeling like my body just isn't really hungry. So like the smell of these Cheetos are just not.
Oh yeah, I'm munching it. Oh yeah.
Oh hell no.
So close. Yeah, I'm munching.
Alright, chat. Let me take a sip of this milk. Yeah, we about to have the runs. We about to have the Hershey squirts. Dude, I'm not. My stomach's not messing with me. Yo, don't put a limit on the hunter screen. Yeah, no, kiss my ass. Put it in a bowl like cereal. Bro, I already got the milk in here. That's more dishes. We just want to do it like this. Look. There you go, chat. Oh, no. They're floating, bro. Can I help you? Ew. I think that's a good amount in there. Let's put these Cheetos somewhere else. Do a little swish around like that, you know. When I open my mouth like that, she knows I'm gonna blow in her face, so she backs up. Ew, bro, look at that. Wait. Look at that, bro. So I'm just gonna like, should I like grab the chip in there or should I just try to drink it and get chips? Stop, I'm gagging. A beret. You don't hear mother complaining. Well, mother be a professional gagginator. Drink. Aaron, are you cool with the drink? It is Aaron's redeem. Dude, I smell straight Cheetos. Do it? Do you want me to drink it or do you want me to like grab the chips and eat it? Yes, I know you. I know you. Mother said drink, but it's drink it. All right. I'm so close. What? All right. Cheers, chat. Mmm. Ooh, this is probably worse than the hot dog we built. Oh. Okay. Here, you want to try first and then let me know how it tastes? She's like, yes. All right, Aaron, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ah, okay, my fault. Ew, bro. Ew. This shit's nasty, huh? Bubba, come here. Bubba, here. That shit nasty, huh? Finish it. I'll drink the rest of the milk. Bro, fuck. Can you get up? Can you get out of my mouth? Ugh. Ew, bro. Oh, fuck no. Uh-oh. Eat the Cheetos. I got you, Aaron. I'm caught. Bro, fuck. Dude, drinking that other drink is worse. Ew, bro. Dude, actually, no. Fuck, I shouldn't have drank that juice. My stomach hurts. Ew. Dude. It's done. Bro. It's not gonna sit well in my stomach. My stomach's already kicking. When I went on the drive, my stomach started feeling better as soon as I drank that juice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Thanks for the gifted sub, Aaron. Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Please don't get it. Okay. Chill out. I'm not gonna throw up, I promise. I know how you get, when someone throws up, you feel the need to throw up. I get it. I get it, Bubba. But, dude, I need. Dude, nothing's making it. Ooh. Was that hot, guys, or what? Mm. Alright. Here's the will, Aaron. I appreciate the gifted sub again, bro. Dude. I keep burping it up, bro. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. Let's spin this wheel, bro. This dog. Bro, almost got banana and Sprite. Lay down. Go lay down. Fuck it. I'll do you a respin because I don't like playing with my eyes closed. I ain't gonna lie. But if it lands on something crazy, we ain't doing it, bro. Oh my God, bro. I can't catch a fucking break. No. Oh my God, bro. You gotta be fisting me. Like, actually, genuinely gotta be fisting me. Cause what the fuck? This dog, Bubba's gonna piss me off. I done put him under the cover like 8 times. He needs to lay his ass down. Can't catch a break. Alright. Let me change, bro, and lock my door. Ah, bro, I can't but oh my God. Bro, oh my God, bruh. You gotta be fisting me, bro. I can't believe that. Genuinely, I can't believe that. Let me give you guys someone to watch while I change. Ah. All right. What is this? Oh my god, I don't want to watch that. Ah. Bro, you're kidding me. Wait, let me make sure. Yo, I'm gonna go Unk. But bye. Bro, you gotta be fisty me, bro. Peak, I'm staying. I just heard the hunter scream. Bro, I can't believe this. Well, I guess you guys can see me now as I'm getting everything put together. Dude, look at a part of my manhood has left the building. Dude, it's too cold in my room to be wearing this shit. Look at chat. Bro, I haven't had a wear fuss so hot. You guys are animals. Grown ass man, by the way. He's older than me. Dude. Oh my god, I can't believe this shit comes with this. I forgot. Check it. It's inside out, but it's alright. This is just horrendous. This is what my whole stream's been, by the way. I might as well just throw on some Rocket League and not even play anything like actually serious. Can one of you big boys zip me up? No, I'm just kidding. I'm an independent woman. I don't remember how this goes. I'm not gonna lie. Now there was a headband with it, but I don't know where it went. But the bag's empty. So here's the final product, chat. You feel me? Oh hell nah. Oh, now he says, oh hell nah. My dreams come true. Smile for the camera. Fix your ruffles, sluts. Okay. This doesn't count if you don't put it on the headband. It does count. You guys just spamming noises. Do you guys want to open the vinyl with me? The J. Cole vinyl? Since we're here? Bro, I don't know how to fix my ruffles, alright? I'm a hot maid. Like how the girls go or wear on Halloween. Should I just play some Rocket League and call it a night? Or should I play some Resident Evil and just try to continue and beat the game? Dude, it feels so cold. I feel so naked. You guys want to open this with me? I haven't opened it. Hop on Marvel Rivals? I could hop on Marvel Rivals. You guys want me to open this? You guys want to open it with me or not? You guys want to see some gaming? I haven't opened it at all. I kept it sealed. Because I was debating if I should keep it sealed and hang it. J. Cole, we out. What's that? It's the vinyl. It's the double-sided vinyl. Alright, now let's get into some gaming actually. Because, like, my legs are cold, chat. My legs are cold. If there's an update on Marvel Rival, or no, if I gotta look shaders on Marvel Rivals, we'll just play something else entirely. Wherever this game's at. Okay, now hop on Valorant with that fit? Hell no. Marvel Rivals here. Chat, I did not. I can't believe we're in a maid outfit. Egg? And you're about to go to bed right now and you're being like, let's play Egg on. Yo, W Petty's H 40 stream streak. 40 stream streak. W 40 stream streak. Confirm you are my longest streak. W longest streak. Guys, my legs are so cold. What is this? Oh my god. Chat, look at what Petty just clipped. Did you just say W Petty's age? No, I said W Petty stream streak. L Rage Bait. Oh my god. Bro. Look at my dog. Look at my poor dog. She's like, what the hell is my owner doing? Why is this my owner? Look at. Oh my god. It looks right on you, not gonna lie, but right. Why the chat bugging? Why isn't it? Hell no, this is what chat decided. But if we have to load shaders, we're not playing this game. We're not playing it. Chat, we're just gonna play Rocket League. Chat, we're just gonna play Rocket League. Hold on, I'm messing with the dogs right now. Why does it look like that? Chat, my legs are fucking freezing. We're just gonna play some Rocket League, bro. Call it a night. Do a little bit of gaming. Just explain to the dog you're a streamer. No, she's not gonna look at me the same. Guys, my legs are cold. Like, unbelievably cold. Why can't I hear no audio? Please, Xbox controller, disconnect. Give me that. Don't give me any much of a harder time than I already am. I'm in tights. You know what I'm saying? My legs are cold. It's just all a bad time. Dude, why is my Twitch chat or my chat tweaking now? Well, that works, fuck it. Bro, I need to figure out a fix for this Xbox controller because it gets to a point, dude. You should watch RLCS tomorrow. Isn't it in the morning? Yeah, I'm like, I work. Unlike Angel, I work. Literally just got back from grabbing another controller. Dude, I don't know why my PC is messing up and doesn't pick up my Xbox controller. It's annoying. Who the hell is this? Wand RR Lust. That's me. Use wired, it's more reliable. I have my wired connected to my controller and it's not picking it up for some reason. Wait, we're about to get... Wait, is it C1 then promo? It's C3. Oh, it is C3 then promo. We're about to get C2 and 2s. So I'm gonna grind some 2s, la mommy. How are you doing, Gramps? I don't know if you were here, but now I am currently in the maid outfit. So here we are. Starts 9 a.m. your time. Yeah, I'm literally gonna be at work. You don't want to grind with me? You just be lagging, bruh. Here we are indeed. Yeah, I got fish nets on and everything, Gramps. Very unfortunate circumstances I'm in. Man, a motherfucker just wants to use his Xbox controller, bruh. This fucking guy. Dude, see, this is the fucking controller shit. Dumbass. Like, I can't play on this controller anymore. I'm going later. Later, Ant. Appreciate you stopping by as always, bro. We're probably only gonna be live a little bit longer here too. I'm probably gonna be live maybe to like 11:30. I don't know. Rocket League without me, bro. How many times have I asked you to play Rocket League, bro? Or a farmer. Lynn, you gotta find a fix for my Xbox controller, dog. Cause this ain't right. I can't play anything with the PS5 unless it's like Ghost of Tsushima. Where Queso at? Is he live? Is he playing Rocket League? My fam bada. I'll hop on and help in a bit if I have time, cause I'm probably only gonna be live for like maybe like 30 more minutes and then call it a night. Yo, how do girls wear fishnets? Like, my toes are like in the hole. I think the holes are usually supposed to be smaller though. I think that's probably what it is. Put your toes in my hole. Yeah, you're banned, bro. So I've been like in the 6 to 2 schedule, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if I were to get like the adequate amount of sleep, that would be fire, but like it hasn't been working like that. Yeah, I don't know, cause usually I stay till 3 anyways. Okay, so my thought process behind it is if I have like a 6 to 2 schedule, right? Every day I end up leaving at 3 anyways. Or if I have to stay longer, I don't mind staying longer because I'm leaving at 3. So that's like free hours at that point. Well, free, right? Because I'm working, but like I don't want to stay till 4. Like that's like no, 3 is my limit. I'll be out of there at 3. What's nice though is tomorrow after 3 hours on my shift, everything else is gonna be OT. That's a cool part. Guys, my stomach hurts. Fuck you, Aaron. Out of everything you could have said, you said milk and Cheetos. Ain't been late this past week, so he was late today, an hour late, but I asked him if he could come in early. I was like, hey bro, I need you to come in early or you gotta stay later till like 5 o'clock. I'm like, you're gonna have to work at 10 to 5 or like a 12 to 5, or you could come in earlier at like 7 and work like a 7 to 1 and you get more hours if you wanted. Like he gets an hour more for coming in at 7. Because I have someone who's like, oh, I'll come in at as early as you need me to, but like, because I've been making the people's schedules, like they'll schedule them for my team, but like I swap them around as I need to be able to have my shit done on time, because they're scheduling heavily in the afternoon when I need heavy in the morning, and I don't know, they just got everyone's schedule fucked up. So I've been rearranging it and creating schedules for my team. And so I'm like, bro, you're gonna have to give some leeway because you're working like this middle shift where it's weird. Like he was working like a 9 to, bruh. He was working like a 10 to 3. So he's like, bro, I don't want to leave that late, bro. I don't want to stay late. Like, I'm like, oh, well, can you come in at 7? I'm like, that's the earliest or that I know that you'll be able to come in. He was like, bro, I don't want to come in at 7. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro. And then he proceeds to be like, should I ask for full time? Bro, you gotta be able to be giving these like leeways and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Snitch? What you mean? I'm just snitching to Grams. People okay, so I went into the store on my day off to buy some shit, right? And literally I had 3 people kind of pissed off, 3 or 2 people pissed off that Angel showed up late, and they instantly told me. And I'm like, there's just honestly nothing I could have said or done in that situation. He's like, yeah, like Angel's like over an hour late. And I was like, bro. I knew it was GG's because when I woke up and I saw his message at like 4 in the morning, I was like, he's not gonna wake up in time for work. So genuinely, I genuinely don't know. But yeah, no, it's that's how work's been going for him. But he hasn't really been late very often when he's working the 9 a.m. shifts. I'm surprised you youngsters want to go into work so early. I mean, I've always... Alright, I'm available. Okay. I've always went into work super early in the first place. Like, I've worked at 4 in the morning. I mean, you know, Grams. I did flex on my own will. Picked up schedule shifts, and I went to work at 6 in the morning. Or not 6 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I had to be there at 4 in the morning, so I had to wake up at 3. Other construction jobs I've had before, I would wake up earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I prefer going to work early in the morning, getting out early. That's just how it is. Nah, Snitch is just an emo of LeBron. Oh, yeah, it doesn't show it on my multi-chat thing. Alright, I'll get in BC Lynn. Where'd it go? Huh? That should just disappear, bro. Or what do you want me to do, Lynn? What did I have TikTok chat? What? You can make tabs? That's sick. I didn't know you could do that. Yo, rivals? I don't know, explain what's wrong. It's just not connecting. Like, I plug my Xbox controller into the wire and it's just constantly blinking the entire time. Sometimes it actually connects, sometimes it doesn't. But now it hasn't been doing it, hasn't been connecting at all recently. But my PS5 controller works. Oh, that shit again? Yeah, that shit never fixed. Like, what we did never fixed it. But yeah, no, Gramps. That's how work's been for Angel. He actually has a really nice shift for being part-time. And I wanted to be part-time. But now I'm a lead, I'm in a lead position. I'm just like, well, fuck. Yeah, the store is burning down slowly but surely. I'm not gonna lie. One of our most important players, Gramps, at the store, or one of our most important coworkers is leaving. Like, he was literally carrying this store on his back, and he's a lead, but he has had store manager experience, ASM experience, like all that whole shebang. So like, he knows what he's talking about, so that's why he was carrying the store on his back. But now that he's leaving, like, he's leaving because of all the bullshit that they put him through, and it's the same thing as what they put all the other leads through, you know. But yeah, no, I'm intrigued to see how it is, and I hope, like, the only reason I'm still at the job is because the hours I work are good. They work with my schedule. I come in when I want. I leave. I don't really leave when I want. I come in when I want, and like, I have a lot of control there, if that makes sense. Like, I could just do what I want, essentially, right? Because I get all my work done, so I have a lot of leeway there. But that's on me. That kid doesn't want to work past 2, but is always late to work. Yeah, no, actually. He just doesn't want to work past 2 because of traffic. I think that's what he told me. I'm like, bro, like that's gonna be the best option for you, dog. But he hasn't been showing up too late, or late on his 9 a.m. shifts. I don't know. Angel's in a weird spot right now. Are you guys hiring for part-time on weekends? I just took this guy's boost again. I'm a disgusting human being. No, I don't even think we're not hiring right now, to be honest. We might hire like later on. Oh, another lead that just got hired, bro, is quitting already. Yo, have you tried every port possible? Yeah. I haven't tried the new ports that you that we had fixed. Liar, I'm on the website right now. Word? Are we hiring for part-time? I see my AA. Oh, there's apparel positions. I think that's what they're hiring for, is like apparel. Yeah, literally a lead that just got hired, not even for a month, like a month ago, is already gone. She's quitting, or she quit. Do retail sales associate. Or if you do apparel, I would see you a lot more often too. Lynn, I had the same exact problem tonight as Daniel. It was my controller. See, it's weird though, because why would it be my controller? I literally, like, this controller worked on my last computer. Did she give a reason for leaving? No, but I probably know why it would be. Like, it was probably just the ASM. The ASM is like, is an asshole to her, his employees, pretty much, or his team. Isn't that controller a couple years old? Yeah, but it still works. If you get hired for apparel, I will see you pretty often, because I talk to the apparel team quite a bit. Jaden, she's really nice. She's super cool. Kim, she's like, she alright. She's a little strict, but I don't know. I don't think she's gonna be here that long either, to be honest. I think all the leads are gonna end up leaving. I thought I was gonna be the first one to go. I'd say it's time for a new controller. It works though. Fuck, I'm about to start using it on Bluetooth. See if it works like that. My color will still work on Xbox, so the connection to the USB cable is done for. So now I just have an extra controller just sitting here. That's a waste of money though. Unk, it's like $40. Stop calling me uncle! That makes me sound old as hell, bruh. You make 7 figures? I fucking wish, bro. If I made 7 figures, I would have been moved out already. It is, but we gamers, I mean, I guess. Chat, I don't even know what I want to do anymore. Oh, I do know what I want to do, but like, fuck, bro. I want to get my own crib, but like, I want to get my own crib, but I don't want a roommate. I mean, I don't mind one, but like, I don't know. The only way I'll be able to get a crib is if I get a roommate. That's with how much I make right now. Everything's so damn expensive, bro. I hope. I don't even know anymore. Genuinely, I just don't know. Like, I had goals for the end of this. Fuck, bro. See, look at this bitch ass controller, bro. So you think Gramps is just because the controller's old and Lin? Because I tried like all my other controllers, but those are old as well. I tried all the other Xbox controllers. And they didn't work. You young, you'll figure it out. Yeah, but I don't want to figure it out too late. Like in my head, I feel like I should already be moved out already, have my own crib, you know, already be like not working towards my goal, because this streaming stuff is part of my goals, but even then, like I scored it. Also, if it doesn't work, just return the controller, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it recently. I guess I'll get a new controller. Aaron has a roller for sale. Bro thinks I want that greasy ass. I just want a basic controller. I don't want no fancy schmancy controller. I'm just gonna play ones or threes. God, you're chopped. Excuse me? SMH, God bless my roommate. Hold on. God bless my roommate. He's high as fuck playing Tony Hawk. Dude, for real stuck at 13. I don't know. I just feel like I'm so behind in life, bro. Like, so behind. I'm struggling with this controller, bro. PS5 is 100 times better, bro. I mean, even if that's true, bro, like, I'm not trying to learn a new controller right now. Maybe in the past for Rocket League, but I want to be able to just play games and not have to get used to the controller. You know what I mean? Like, I want to, like, for times like this, like, I'm just trying to chill, you know, in game, not have to sweat my ass off on figuring out how to fucking use the controller. Also, like, how behind? Like behind in life, like where I expected myself to be and where I'm actually at. Like, just stuff that, like, is overdue. Like, I should have been already had my real estate license. And, like, the off and on and inconsistency with posting clips and editing clips and stuff like that. Like, Shit like that. I just feel like I just don't have enough time. Yeah, I'm stuck in a weird place where, oh Lord have mercy, he's looking like me. I'm stuck in a weird place where I'm like feel like I'm not working hard enough and that I can work harder, and then the other half of me is like I'm fucking busting my ass. And then another part of me is like, dude, well, the part of me that's like, oh, I'm not working hard enough. I'm like, oh, I'm just lazy, bro. Like, I could be, like, going non-stop with, like, oh, as soon as I get home, do this, this, and that. Like, I wouldn't need a rest. I don't know, maybe I'm just mentally weak, like, weak now when it comes to this shit. That's probably what it really is. I don't know. Trying to decrypt how I feel is so weird sometimes, because I'm like, okay, what is the real answer? What am I genuinely feeling? You know what I mean? Am I truly mentally weak when it's coming to work after work? You know what I mean? Hold on, I'm about to cook this guy's shit. Unk still got it. Unk still got it. Unk do not got it. And I got scored on it. Bah! Oh, never mind. He's ass too. Please tell me that's in. Oh my god. But you need a rest. That's the thing. Can't be going non-stop all the time. That shit gets toxic. Yeah, but like, define rest. Because I feel like even when I try to rest, I'm not really resting. But I could be laying in my... I don't know why that guy, what's that guy talking about? YIGC, bro. Oh, what the frick? Yeah, no. I feel like when I'm resting, I'm not even really resting. Or I feel like, I don't know, I'm just wasting time. I could be, like, doing a bunch of other shit. Like, I need to change my car oil, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do tomorrow. I gotta clean my turtle's tank. I gotta look up this code that for my neighbors for their car to see if that's something I could do to make some extra cash. I got, like... I just got a lot of things to do, bro. I gotta edit for stream, post on YouTube, post on TikTok and everything. I need to edit every day. I need to study for my real estate exam. Like, I need to do all these things that I just haven't been doing. You know, I gotta do the yard work or pay someone to do the yard work. You know what I mean? So I don't waste my time doing that. Like, I gotta get my windshield replaced. I gotta find someone to do that. I want to get my car windows tinted. I gotta do that. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I've been meaning to do. I just haven't done. I need to start trying to film like a trailer that I said I wanted to do for the Streamer University, so I already have it done. I haven't done that. I have the whole layout, kind of like what I want to do, like the general layout, but I still gotta actually do it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I gotta do. I feel like there's a lot of things I gotta do, and I'm wasting my time bullshitting. Cause there's no I don't want to give myself any excuses or anything like that. Cause there's absolutely no reason why I shouldn't already have my real estate license. Oh, I'm doubling. No, I'm not. like a part of me is bothered too. Like whatever, it bothers me whenever I'm like around my um this guy's pissed, bro. Wah wah wah. Yeah, part of me, like, it sucks when like I'm right next to my mom and her friends or her family members talk about wanting to get a house and stuff like that, and it's like, dude, like it bugs me inside because I'm like, dude, I could have helped them with the house, getting a house, whether they were actually ready or not. Like I could have been the one to help them and get that sale, which is very unfortunate. There's a lot of money like I probably missed out on for people getting houses. Like I already know of 2 people that were already got a house that I could have helped them and like already went up during that process. So I don't know. It's a weird mix. I'm like, well, like it's an unsettling feeling too when I'm laying in bed and I'm resting or I'm about to take a nap, and I'm like, if someone else was in my position, right? If someone else was in my position or someone wanted it as bad as I did, would they be sitting here laying in bed right now? I'm gonna bump him again. Yeah, no, that just truly, genuinely bugs me. That's why you can't rest. Your stressing is too high. But I don't even know if I feel stressed genuinely. Like what is truly, what does stress feel like? What does anxiety feel like? What do those emotions feel like? Am I actually sad? Am I actually depressed? Like when am I genuinely happy? You know, like when are those feelings real? Like I know when I'm happy, I guess. Or I think I do, at least the feeling wise, but like all the other stuff, like I feel like I'm never really stressed. Maybe overwhelmed. I feel like I know that feeling. But like stressed, nah. I don't think I'm stressed. I think I'm just lazy. I think I'm lazy. Oh. I think I'm lazy and what was I saying? I don't think I'm really stressed, blah blah. I feel more overwhelmed, I guess, or I don't think I'm really, I don't know. I don't think I'm really stressed. I think I'm just more or less lazy. I think that's what it is. I think I'm just lazy. I keep saying that too because I'm like, it makes the most logical sense in my head. Like if I wasn't lazy, I wouldn't be tired. If I wasn't, look at that guy. People are getting upset. Yeah, but that's also if you don't have to do it. That's also it. You don't have to do it all right here, right now. This is that mode. There's tomorrow. There's next week. Don't just procrastinate. But everything doesn't need to be done today. Yes, but I feel like progress has to be done every day. Because I'm a big procrastinator. A big one. Like it's really bad for how much. Sorry, my strap fell from my maid outfit. I'm a big procrastinator. A big procrastinator. So being a big procrastinator, I'm like, okay, well, I'm just lazy at that point. Because I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna use this day as a rest day. Like, I'm not gonna edit or anything like that. But in reality, I'm like, I don't have time not to edit. I don't have time not to post on YouTube. I don't have time, any more time to just sit and not study my real estate exam test again. Like, I don't have time to just sit here and just not do it, because the more I give myself excuses like, oh yeah, I'll just do it the next day, then that weakness, I consider that a weakness, because now the next time I say, oh, I'm just doing it the next day, it's gonna get easier. It's gonna get easier. It's gonna get easier. What was something that was once hard to pull me away from, like, oh yeah, like, I'm gonna take a day off. I'm like, God, do I really want to take a day off? I know I shouldn't, but I'm like, I'm gonna take a day off. And the next time it's like, yeah, I mean, I've been working hard pretty lately. I'm gonna take a day off. And the next time it's like, I don't feel like doing it. I'm just take a day off. It just gets easier and easier and easier. That's why quitting is such a touchy thing for me, I think. Or I think it should be a touchy thing overall for quitting. Is because, like, if you quit, the next time you want to quit something, it's gonna get easier. It's gonna get easier. It's gonna get easier. And you won't hesitate as much anymore, and you're just gonna start doing. And you're like, well, what has the time gone? You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me cook this guy. I just need one touch. You gotta be pissing me. That's something you gotta find out yourself. Nobody else can really tell you. But I can say the constant feeling of you shouldn't be doing nothing. You have to do something is just most likely. Bitch resting is not being lazy. But I feel like my life right now isn't as hard as I make it out to be. Yeah, I might complain a lot. I might bitch and moan. But I feel like it's a lot easier than what my past situations were with other jobs. I've had a lot more labor demanding jobs that didn't that I would come from work, yeah, I would be tired, but I would still do X, Y, and Z. Now I'm like, oh, well, the job's 10 times easier, not as labor demand. I'm getting fisted right now. Like, what is this crossbar shit? Please go in there. I'm like, it's not as labor demanding. I get the hours I want. I pretty much work when I want, whether I want to work more or less. I just don't leave at the time I want. I don't take 15s. I don't take lunches. Dude, I still taste the fucking Cheetos and milk in my mouth. It's like Aaron's taste is lingering in my mouth. Wait, not like that. Y'all get what I mean. But like, yeah, no, like, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. In your head, maybe. In your head, maybe. But you're gonna say it my side, and that don't make sense to me. What? That don't make sense. I don't understand that. Unk's not working. But yeah, no. I've had a lot more labor demanding jobs that I worked like the same amount of hours, if not longer. And this is just, I'm running around the store picking items and then I'm packing them and managing my team. Like, that's not hard. That's not labor demanding hard at all. So why am I coming home exhausted and tired? Yeah. Do I get enough sleep? No. But at the same time, I've always ran off of like 2 to 5 hours of sleep all the time, my entire life. So like, this is nothing normal to me, or this is nothing different to me. You work hard because you feel the need to push the need to you push yourself at work, for example. You push yourself harder than most, and that's how you are in general. You seem like a person to give a lot, so you give a lot, and also gotta take time to rebuild, time to recoup. Oh shit. Like, another thing I want to do is start picking up shifts, like Amazon Flex shifts, on my days off from work to make some extra bread. Not only for stream, but for like other things I need and like I need and want. You know what I mean? So if you give a lot, you gotta take time to rebuild, time to recoup. Can't just give 120% all the time. It's not humanly possible. See, but I feel like I'm not at that 120%. I feel like I'm not there yet. I feel like I'm barely like giving 70%, and I could give more. I feel like I could give more. If anything, I feel like I know I can give more. I'm just not doing it. And when I do feel like I'm stressed, because I know I've had feelings of like me actually being stressed, I feel like I'm stressing over the littlest thing, not the littlest things, but like, to me at least, minuscule things, like things that can affect my future. You know what I mean? I don't know. But there's a difference between, hey, I'm gonna save this part for tomorrow, and I'm not doing it, and that's the discipline part. I'm not gonna lie, man, this may be something needing therapy. I mean, I don't know, therapy, like, I believe in therapy, but I already see, here's my thought process with therapy, right? I already know what they're gonna say. I feel like I already know what they're gonna say. Maybe not. I might. The only thing I might not know is truly identifying my emotions and whether I'm being realistic or not. Because I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I'm not mad. I'm not happy. Wait, I'm not mad or anything like that. I'm happy. I'm chilling. I'm content right now. And I'm content, like, and being content right now where I'm at is something that is uncomfortable, because I know once you get comfortable in a position or in a spot, it's a lot harder to leave and pivot to do what you truly want to do. Balance is necessary on giving and taking. You need to stop scamming and aim the cam at the fit, bruh. Well, what do you want to do? It's because I'm sitting down. I'm sitting, like, I need to sit up. Mental work is still taxing on your body. It doesn't have to be physical to wear you out. Mental work kills me more than physical work. I don't know, man. Like, genuinely, like, I just feel the thing I could, like, I brought it up before on stream, and you guys already know I like these deep talks or anything like that. And I hate to bring it onto stream and stuff like that. Like, I've been trying my best not to bring stuff like this on stream and keep it strictly like stream stuff only. But yeah, sometimes I just like having these deep conversations, like those late night talks. It's cool. I like it. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, mental work is a lot. It can be taxing for sure. I definitely agree, but I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm just this fucking, in my head, okay, this is gonna sound insane, right? Hear me out though. I feel like I've always felt like I've had this beast inside me that saw a glimpse of light every so often, and actually took over. I was performing well, everything, like excelling, like I'm just working nonstop and grinding, like literally grinding. I've seen it before firsthand, and I know this beast, right? That's what we're calling it. This beast is inside me that's like begging to get let out. I'm just keeping it sealed and holding back for what? No, I don't even know if I'm holding back. I'm just not pushing myself as hard as I once did. I don't know if it's just like I feel like it's part of it. Part of it's probably like just a lack of care. Like I don't care or respect myself enough to be working that hard like I once did. You know, I don't. It could be a reason why I just don't have a why. Like, what's my why, right? Everyone has got to have a why to be able to get their ass out of bed every morning, you know? Like, a lot of people, like, a lot of older people now who have kids, like, oh, yeah, like, I don't want to do this, but, like, I have kids. Like, I'm doing it for them. What is your why that gets you up out of the morning? And I think that's what it truly boils down to. There's this beast waiting to have a why, and there is no why. So my body's like, oh, you could chill, you can be content for now. But then my mind is like, dude, you need to lock the fuck in. My mind's telling me one thing, my body's telling me another. Or it's vice versa a lot of times. Like, it's like the whole Mike Tyson quote. I had mentioned the other stream or whatever. I was saying how, like, he was saying something like, oh, sometimes I feel like a bitch because what did he say? He's like something inside me, like, oh, he was like, I don't know, he was saying like that. He was like, sometimes I feel like a bitch, right? Me and Mike Tyson are two different people, but like I can relate to shit like that. He's like, sometimes I feel like a bitch because that I think he said killer. He's like, that killer inside me. Like, I'll have to show you guys again because I can't fucking remember. At work, you're literally skipping breaks, lunches, etc. That's pushing yourself. That alone would make me say you're giving more than just 70%. No, you don't. They're professionals. They are professionals. Don't get me wrong, but like, I feel like I'm mentally aware enough, and I think I'm mentally aware and emotionally aware to what I'm feeling. Because if someone's telling me their problems, right, I know how they feel, and I can tell them like, hey, this is what I think, blah blah whatever, and it makes sense. I understand people very well, and I have a good read on people, and I could really I could really understand who they are and learn who they are as a person just by reading a couple of their messages. You know what I mean? Like seeing how they respond to certain situations, seeing like it's kind of like it's weird how my mind works with some shit, like, right, like say in like Rocket League terms, right, you in threes, you have two teammates, both of them are two different completely players, right, but you see their abilities and what they can do and how they respond in certain situations, so you you force them into a position to be able to excel the best way they can in that situation. So it's like and I think that's kind of like how people are, you know, it's the same way, and I think that's kind of like how I think of it, right? It's weird how I see it like that. Like I can see right through people, bro. I have a good read. I know when to stay away. I know when to engage. You know, I understand where a lot of people are coming from. Where are we at? You don't have no doctorate? Okay. This conversation alone is showing you're not content with things. Of course I'm not content with things. Like I told you guys that from the beginning. Of course I'm not. I'm definitely not content because I know I should be I should be way ahead than what I currently am. I've been taking it too easy. Only reason why I feel like therapy wouldn't work for me because I literally won't listen to what they say to me. I just know it. See, I would listen. I'm like a sponge. I like having these deep conversations. You know what I mean? I live for this shit. This shit's fun. You know what I mean? I like helping people in that sense and really be like getting on a one-on-one level with them and like genuinely just connecting. Because like I feel like if you're able to connect with someone through their struggles, you'll be able to like your bond grows greater, whether it's in relationship wise, friendship wise. Like I like having these deep conversations, and I like showing my true colors. Like genuinely I have nothing to hide, guys. Genuinely I have nothing to hide. I have no reason to lie to anyone. Like it's just it makes no sense, you know. I've gotten to a point in life where, and not even gotten, I've been in a point in life where it's like I have no reason to lie. Like what good is that gonna do me? I could care less. You know what I mean? Now I might, depending on situations, you know, sometimes you have to lie just to protect the person and keep them sane. You know what I'm saying? But like you pick and choose those battles. You gotta be honest with yourself, bruh. Do you really like these deep convos, or do you just need to vent to someone? The latter is completely fine. I do like these conversations because it falls. These conversations fall under the line. In my head, these conversations fall under the line of like another type of deep conversation I like having is like, I don't know, we'll say like when people are talking about space, the ocean, aliens, fucking what their goals are in life. Like I don't, for a majority of my life I was more closed off, and I would have this bottle, right? Let's say we have this bottle. I would always, whenever something was wrong, put it in the bottle. Whenever something, like I want to talk about something, put it in the bottle. Like I would always fill this bottle up, and then obviously one day this bottle will just be too full and end up breaking, and that's when you would just have those moments where you just, you know, cry it out, you know, and figure it out. You have your little breakdown, which is fine. Everything like that's okay. There's nothing wrong with having a breakdown once in a while. But then I started noticing as I got older and more comfortable with people and started, I don't know if it's comfortability, but like I started being more open in a sense, right? And like genuinely, like I've always been like a type to be like, okay, like Oi. I always been like, fuck. I always been like a type to, I should just play once. It's easier to think. I always been a type to be like, tell people what you want them to know, not what they don't need to know. And that's kind of just a rule of thumb that I've always been on, you know what I mean? Because I came from a background of people constantly backstabbing me and doing me dirty and trying to use what I've told them against me. Like it was I don't know. I went through a lot. So I forgot why the hell I even brought this up. Oh yeah, no. So like I don't really feel the need to, you know, some days when the days are hard, days are tough, you know. Um yeah, venting is cool, you know. Venting helps a lot, you know. But there are also times where it's like I just genuinely fuck with these deep conversations. Like I said, you get to know someone truly, and like you get to, like you're bonding with them a lot more than you would just with the simple, hey, how you doing? Okay, cool. Like that's it. You know what I mean? I genuinely like getting to know people. I like to know what they went through if they're open to share. I like to know what their dreams are. I like to know, you know, like the history of what made them them. It's fascinating because everyone's different. It's very interesting. He said pause. You need you and the, hold on. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the Mother Mikey clip. The fucking Mike Tyson clip. You and the beast are one. There is no separation. Correct. But right now I completely agree with that. But I feel like right now we have two different intentions. We want the same thing, but we're going about it two different ways, and we're not on the same page. So one wants to give the 120%, the other one wants to give us 70%, and it's just not. That's just not gonna cut it for what we want to do in life. One wants to fully lock in, the other one wants to be chilling. Fuck, I missed. Hold on. I gotta read Mother's thing right now in a minute. like these like things I see, you know, these motivational clips or motivational things I see on the internet. Yeah, some people might find them corny, but it's not. I'm not looking for more motivation within them. It's what is said within that thing, right? That resonates with me. And that makes me be like, damn, like other people work 20 times harder than me. I don't know. I just never been in a position where like, oh shit. I never really been in a position where I was the one on top. And I'm not saying I'm the one on top, but like in a good position to where I could just kind of just chill in a way. And I can't chill. I don't know. It's so weird. Like right now, if I really want to, I could just, you know, pursue this job and like see where it takes me in life and be content with this. You know what I mean? But and that's what I mean by being in a position to where I can be content. So, but I know I shouldn't be content, and that's. I lost my fucking train of thought because I was trying to play defense. Oh my god. I'm in shambles in this fucking game. I'm jumping, then side flipping. This is all bad. All types of bad. Oh, I was saying like I always been this is what I was saying. I remember. I've always been the underdog in life. That was just my perspective, right? And that was the truth. I always had to work 20 times harder than the person next to me just to get what I wanted in life. Now I feel like I'm in a position where I can get the things I want in life, you know, and still excel and progress in like if I wanted to in this job I could become an ASM. You know, I could stick with this job and become that. Like I know like I feel like that part's easy for me. Like that's not something I could go anywhere and improve and become into a higher position very fast. Just because I just have good work ethic. I'm like a sponge. I fucking learn quickly. And it's not hard. If I get the proper training, I'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? Like I have that ability within me, but I don't really use that ability at jobs I don't plan on taking seriously, right? Like I might do a lead position. I might be like a little like assistant store manager or whatever for the shits and giggles like at AutoZone or whatever. But I'm not truly like that's not end goal. So I'm not putting my full time into it, full energy or like fully into it because that's not what I want to do in life. So why would I do that, right? And that's where shit. That's what I'm saying. Like other people are working twice as hard as me, 20 times harder than me, and I'm just taking what I have for granted, the time I have for granted, the schedule I have for granted. Like I just be bullshitting, and I see it right through my. I see right through my bullshit. We lost again. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see. Does there really need to be a why? I don't have kids. I don't have a boyfriend. It's fine. I can just go with life. There's no why. I just live. I enjoy the good things. I endure the bad. Just kind of go with the flow. I feel like if there's stuff you're working towards, I feel like there has to be a why. Because if you don't have a why in life, what are you working towards? What's getting you up out of bed in the morning to be able to be like, okay, I could do this another day. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a why, you could just sit in bed and just rot the entire time and just throw your life away. Without a why, there's no purpose. And with no purpose, what is your goal? Where your goal's going to be? In the ground. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying by a why. What's your why? what gets you out of bed in the morning? What gets me out of bed in the morning? I can't tell you. I can't tell you what's my why or what gets me out of bed in the morning. I can't tell you. Hold on. Yeah, no, I can't tell you. Genuinely, I can't. And it frustrates me because I feel like I, I, we have the same. This is why I don't really like talking about stuff in general. This is why I don't really like talking about stuff in general because it's the same shit. It's been the same problem, same shit for multiple years. The same feeling about multiple different things. It's been the same shit, dude. And that's what pisses me off. That's why I don't like talking about like stuff like this. You know, sometimes I just go on my rants, you know what I mean? I start having this conversation because I just want to get something off my chest, or like I just don't talk about it at all because it's like I know the answers to my own question. I know what I want. I know what I can do. Like I said, I feel like I have all the tools I need to do what I need to do in my hand, but I'm just not doing it. I feel like, and could be a toxic trait, right, in my head, but I feel like anything I touch or do, I can turn into gold if I truly put my mind into it. And that could just be some cocky shit. Like, genuinely, like, that's that's just something I truly believe in. I don't know where it came from, but I've always believed in that. I feel like my work ethic, like I said, my work ethic, me being a sponge and what I do, if I truly love something, I will turn that into gold. But like I said, I have all these tools in my hand to do what I need to do, but I'm just not doing it. Like I've told you guys before, you could, or when I've had conversations with you guys separately before, I've said you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make that horse to drink the water. I feel like that's the position I've been in for the last couple of years. With real estate, I should have been done had that done. I should still be posting every day clips and YouTube videos. I should I should have been had a lot of shit done, but I haven't. You know how long it took me to take this shit down? I've been wanting to change my room for the longest time. I just haven't. I'm still not done. This shit I need to put up and hang that I still have it done. You know, it's just like I have no excuse for it. And that's just pure, I think it's just pure laziness. I'm sorry, but saying you already know everything, your therapist will just say it's ignorant. I'm not saying I know everything. That is ignorant. I'm not saying I know everything. Clearly everyone has stuff to work on. That's not what I'm saying. You're missing the point entirely. I'm saying for what I'm going through, I feel like I already know, and I already know what I need to do. I already know, like, I already know, I already have the answers to what's going on. Truly, genuinely. Like, I know what can solve the problems that I'm having, and I know all I have to do to solve those problems is do what I have, that do the answers, pretty much. I have the answers to the test, but I'm just not writing them down. I'm not filling the box. And that's what I'm saying. The only thing I probably could use a therapist for is identifying emotions, because that's genuinely confusing to me. Like, how does someone know what anxiety feels like? I asked that to Angel the other day. He's like, I don't really know how to explain it. He's like, I forgot what he said. He explained it, but I was like, okay, that makes sense. I don't know what anxiety feels like. I don't know what genuine stress feels like, between what stress is supposed to feel like and what I'm labeling stress as, what I'm labeling stress to be. Fuck, my feet are cold because of these fish nets. Fuck. Yeah, no. I've definitely done my handful of research within these past couple of years, my entire life, let alone, about multiple different things. And like, did my like genuinely I've done my studying on this stuff, and I truly know like what will make me happy. I know I just know what I need to do, and I'm just not doing it. And that's the frustrating part. I know what I need to do. I know what needs to get done. I'm just not doing it. And that's, like I said, that's the frustrating part. And that's the part where it's the battle between the beast and I, as we refer to the beast. And I am into therapy. You just said you were content. I was. I'm content, and that's a problem. Now, are you guys diagnosing things as bullshit when it's not? I could, but I don't. I don't need a why. There's no why for me, and that's good. That's good. You're able to operate like that. You have things in life that like make you happy. Like you could, you, you are able to go to the movies alone. You are able to sit there and play with Legos or build Legos. Play sounds so foul. I'm so sorry. You're able to build Legos and feel relaxed. You're able to do those things. So like, you don't need a why. Would it be nice to have a why? Yeah, hell yeah. But the way you operate is different from the way I operate in a sense, because I feel like I need a why, because I've always had a why when it came to sports. Sports was my why. Now I don't have a why, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? But even without the why doesn't mean I have no reason to go. We can still go and thrive with no main goal in our mind. But okay, so what's the answer this question? What does thriving genuinely mean? Like, what does thriving mean to you? What does that mean to you? You still live on YouTube? Yeah. But this is the thing I was telling you guys about right now. Hold on. What the hell? Look at Kung Fu Mantis versus Jumping Spider. Oh, you guys can't see. My fault. Kung Fu Mantis versus Jumping Spider. Um, as long as I make it through the day and learn from my mistakes, I call that thriving. Man, I remember the good old days when I could request a simple song. Money changed you on SMH. Look, la mommy, we trying to grow, we trying to build, bruh. I apologize. Some days we'll go without. Ah, my toe's stuck in the fishnet. Um, mm, see, I'm trying to think what my definition of thriving would be. I guess I'll do the next best thing then. I thought you were gonna destroy my ears. Anyways, my version of thriving, right? What I think thriving is, or what I define thriving as, is, to me at least, right? I feel like it's different for everyone. My version of thriving would be, you know, I guess my goals, achieving my goals, like me being in shape, me being
Another
fit.
day has gone. I'm still all alone. How could this be? You're not here with me. You never said goodbye. Someone tell me why. Did you have to go? And leave my world so cold. Every
No,
day
yeah,
I sit and
genuinely,
ask
like,
myself, how
I
did
think
love
that's
slip
what thriving
away?
would be for me.
Something
Is
whispers in
like
my ear
being
and
fit,
says that you are not
being in
alone. I
shape,
am
you
here
know,
with
feeling
you. Though you're
healthy,
far away, I am here to stay. But you are not alone. I am
having
here with you.
good,
Though
like a
we're
decent
far
amount of money
apart,
in my
you're
account,
always in my
you know, like having a home of my own, being in a relationship, like being that's kind of like what I think would be thriving. It would just be my goals, to be honest. That's kind of like that's what I would consider thriving. That like genuinely, if I did not stream and I didn't want to do any of this stuff that I'm doing, right? Like I would just be that would just be my life. I would be going to the gym every day. I would be like grinding at a job, trying to get a higher position, and then like I'll just have my house, my girlfriend, wife, kids, my dogs, and that'll be it. That would be my entire life. But knowing that would be my entire life is what bothers me. I feel like I've always said this since I was younger. I was like, I was destined for more. I was put on this earth to help people, inspire people. This is like, that's what I feel like I was here to do. Help people, inspire people. Like, I always felt like I was destined to do more. And I feel like something that bugs me that I've seen people around me go through is them waste their talent. Like my friend Isaac, he was like genuinely good at baseball. Like I think he could have made it to MLB. Like genuinely. But he trolled. Genuinely he trolled. And that's just wasted talent. You know, his situation was like completely different, but it was just his whole thing was just like I feel like he just let his fear hold him back in a sense. And not really he didn't really want it. Like he was kind of just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like he says he would want to be in the MLB. He says this, he says that, but he never treated it like he actually wanted it. There was no drive for it. There is like he would just shoot himself in the foot and just troll it. So that was just a waste of talent. And I swore to myself since the beginning of time, I will never, ever, I would hate to die and have waste and know that I have wasted my talent, wasted my time. That is something that I think about all the time, knowing that I wasted my talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do any of that. You already did that. I gotta TTS my song these days. I took 20 psychic damage from that TTS, minus 20 attributes on that L nerf. So look, this is what if you don't want to waste your talent, then it's time to head. Oh, bro, right. This is. Let's see if this is it. This is him speaking about how he feels after retiring, right? This part, he's talking about how he knows all these like warriors and all this stuff.
I read the more I studied, the more I know the art of fight. I know the art of war. That's all I ever studied. That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring. Because that's all I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for. And now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on feeling the art of humbleness. Can you believe in me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss them. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him. And it's not funny at all. It must sound cool, like I'm a tough guy. It's just I hate that guy. I'm scared of him. Alexander,
So
Napoleon,
obviously, like we're talking about two different things here, right? But like the meaning is the same. Behind what he's saying, the meaning is the same. So like, hold on, let me put the game capture back on and let me close my window because it's fucking colder than dick balls. we're obviously not the same person, right? We're going through different struggles, right? But I feel like the feeling is the same. What we're feeling is essentially the same, right? Like what he's saying is basically like he misses the person he once was, right? He personally misses being feared in the ring, having that power, having that whole grind thing, having that respect and all this stuff. And now that he's older and he's not fighting anymore, like that was his life. His life was fighting. How he came up, that was his entire life. And he misses the grind, he misses the dedication he had, he misses being feared, he misses being an annihilator, he misses that monster, that beast inside him, right? And how this relates to me, or how I relate to it, is, yeah, like he's talking about something completely different, but the feeling is the same. And that's where the relation comes from, right? This beast that I had mentioned earlier is someone that I feel like I once knew that's not me anymore. But the difference is between me and Mike Tyson is that I still can be that, right? Because obviously fighting and my situation are different. The beast I'm referring to and the beast he's referring to are two different, completely different things. But it's a sense of like just missing what you once were. Like I know I was, where is it at? Do I not have workshop maps anymore? Where they at? I wanted to play a workshop map. No, yeah. Like, oh, I just went to cousin. Oh, we're about to get in the game. Like, what I once was, I worked 20 times harder. Like, I juggled a lot more things when I was like a younger, and I had more hunger and care than I do now, which is that bothers me so much. Because if old me was looking at me in this position and this situation, I would genuinely be disgusted and sick to my stomach on all the time that I'm wasting and all the time I'm bullshitting. Like that's what bothers me the most. Like I know what I'm capable of, and when I'm not reaching those heights and those limits and genuinely pushing myself to be better and be that beast I need to be to get this shit done, that is truly what bothers me. It's there, he's chilling, he's waiting, but I'm just not fucking, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm just not that person anymore, and I can be that person. I'm genuinely just not. I'm not the ice cream guy. Like Grams once said, first Queso, then Kaisen, then first YouTube, now Mike Tyson. No, I'm being dead serious though, bro. Like what these people say, like clown them all you want, and this is why, regardless of how much money they have, regardless of who it is, it could be the hobo on the street, it could be fucking Jeff Bezos, Mr. Beast. It don't matter who it is. It's what they're saying, whether it's bullshit or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what's wrong with people nowadays. It's like they're so quick to judge. You're like, oh, you have money, you have this, you have that, whatever. Like whatever it is, that no one's truly listening to what people are saying. Like the whole thing with like people clowning Kaisenat about him being depressed or whatever, or him showing his progress on like him reading every day, or his thought process on anything. Like those are fucking gems. Like that's him showing you like hey, I'm human too. I'm doing the same thing, just I'm grinding as well. You know what I mean? Like and that's what I enjoy the most. I like seeing the behind the scenes. I like seeing people's creative process. I like seeing and hearing the struggles that they went through, because I'm like, damn, it is possible to do it. it's possible to do this. And that's what gives you hope at the end of the day. That's what gives me hope at the end of the day. Like, hey, I'm not just rolling over and giving up on life. Like, if they did it, I could do it. Who am I to say that this man that was in the same position as me, or like even an even worse position than I am, can do it and I can't? You mean to tell me, like, okay, take somebody that you guys hate, right? You guys don't fuck with Kai Cenat. All right, we'll take him as an example, right? Hold on. Like, you guys don't fuck with him, right? But listen to this. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves me right, as he was growing up, you know, there's a time he was homeless. There's a time where money was tight. You know, same thing with Phantom. Money was tight, homeless, broke as shit, like can't like afford anything, you know what I mean? But like they did it. So look at where they at now. Like they made it. They made something out of nothing. And it's like if they were in a worse situation than I was, I'm just assuming, right? Because I didn't live in New York, so I don't know how it is over there, but I'm assuming it's a lot worse, right? Like, if they can do it, then I could do it too. Since you guys don't like him, but it's like, how are you gonna let someone who you don't like, who is in a worse situation, or if not the same situation as you, outdo you in life? Think about that. How are you gonna let them outdo you in life, and like, then be like, oh yeah, you were given this, you're complaining about, like, no, bro, like, you're letting someone you hate get ahead of you and beat you in life. If they could fucking do it, that means you could do it. Obviously, I don't hate them, you know, but my side comes from a different point of view. I'm like, if they were in a worse situation than I was, like, I could do it too. Am I hitting the chat? Fuck, I'm ass. And that's kind of like where I'm coming from with that. That's why I'm able to relate to a lot of this stuff, or like why I like hearing people's backstories and see truly what kind of background they came from, because it genuinely gives me hope. Queso, he was broke as shit too. He was at one point working 3 different jobs or 2 different jobs, and he started streaming, he started doing whatever he wanted to do, and now look at him now. He's set for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people like that. I could name actors like that. There's people who just gave up in life and just let it take over. You know what I mean? Like hearing XXXTentacion's or whatever the fuck, his voice memos for him creating music on one of his albums, because people are like, oh, what the hell is this? They didn't really like the voice memos that they had on there or anything like that. They didn't fuck with it. Genuinely, they're just like, oh, this shit's ass. But if you genuinely sit there and listen, like, you hear his creative thoughts, you hear what he's thinking, how he's thinking about it, what he talks about. Like, I feel like people are so quick to judge, and I already said this, but no one's truly listening to anyone. They think, oh, well, now that you made it, like, anything you say is false. You're not like us. No, bro, they went through the same shit as us. Everyone's human. Everyone goes through shit. So it's like, yes, do some people lay into it more than others? Like, the whole reading thing, people were clowning on him for, which I get, you know, like, how he's like, oh, like, he showed the camera. I know one thing people were, like, clowning on him about or complaining about was him showing the camera. I was like, oh, I'm going past the time that I'm supposed to be done reading. Like, okay, I get it. People overdo it. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like, come on. Mikey, how have you been? Now that he got there, my fuck me. Tyke Myson, yo, what up, Coin? How you doing? You enjoyed the TED Talk? I just got here. Oh, hell no. You see Tyler cry because Kai cut off his monthly allowance of 100K. Respectfully, that's a terrible analogy. Which one? Because I just looked at chat late. Diddy has seen more success than me in my life, and I can confidently say I do not fuck with him. Okay, you're picking 1 out of 100. Of course you don't fuck with Diddy, but like, how does that have to do with anything that I'm fucking talking about? Like, I'm not saying like what I'm basically saying is these people have gone through worse stuff and they made it. And that's kind of like, it makes me think, it's like, dude, if they could do it, I could do it. I know I could do it. There's sometimes where, like, not even on some cocky shit or whatever, but like just on some real shit. There's some times where I see streamers who are just not caring or don't give a fuck, and they're just there chilling for the paycheck, and they're just not, like, they have this big platform and they're not doing anything with it, and they're just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have the funds and the money to do bigger things and like make the streams more interesting, but they just don't. And I'm like, dude, look at this guy. This guy has 5,000 viewers and he's just sitting there. Every stream he just sits there and does the same exact, not the same exact shit, but like sits there and does absolutely nothing on stream, and they're fucking making a bag, like literally absolutely nothing. And that's, I'm like, dude, if I was in that position, I would have just been planning big ass streams, or like exploring the creativity within streaming, you know, like doing, like, I think it's cool when people are like, okay, like let's say Jason Louise 7 days on the island shit. That's cool. You know what I mean? They could do shit like that, but instead they're just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. And I'm like, dude, I could be more entertaining with that. Like, I know I have my slow points in stream, but like, damn, like, at least they're fucking seeing something instead of just their wallpaper, and seeing them just sit there, smoke, and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sneak this in Queso right now? Hell no, never. Bro, these are celebrities talking about their current life, not about their past life. I just mentioned their past life. What situations? I gave you the same situation with Kaisen Phantom, Queso. Like, of course, I'm naming celebrities because they went from nothing to something. And that's all I'm like, you're not listening, you're not understanding. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Now I'm starting to get tight, because you're literally, everything that I just said is going through one ear out the other. I get it. I yap a lot, but come on, bro. Don't comment on something that you're not even listening to, talking about their current life, not about their past life. I literally just mentioned their past life. I just literally mentioned Queso working 3 different jobs, and how he was like, oh yeah, like I was still broke. I wasn't able to afford anything. Now he's famous, and now he made it. Like, their current life, they move completely different than us normal. Of course, they have to move different now. What do you think? Like, you can't be, when you start off, when you're from nothing, when you start off when you're nothing and you move up to becoming something, of course you have to pivot and change a bit. You have to be a little bit more secretive. You have to be like more entertaining. You have to lay into it a little bit more, whatever it might be. You have to be more cautious. Of course their lifestyle is going to change and they're going to be different, but they're still the same person at the end of the day. Now, granted, some people are not the same person. They're not. Of course, money changed them, fame changed them, whatever you want to say. Of course, it's like that. It's getting late right now. I should probably end soon anyways, but we're going to be wrapping up this conversation. But no, that's my point. Like, of course people are going to change, but genuinely, like, if you think about it, Case was the same person. People talk about that shit all the time. Oh yeah, Case is this doing the same shit as he was before. He's never changed, or he's saying the same thing. You know, like, he's never changed. But obviously he changed because his position and where he got in life changed. You can't just stay the same, expect to still excel as you're growing. If you do the same thing or act exactly the same as you're growing, you're gonna fall off. Look at Ron, stay with Ronaldo. Now, I don't know everything about his situation or his past, but I know that he won the big ass Fortnite tournament, blew up, and then he fell off. I don't know if he did something or what, but then now look, he's back again. Back and being one of the biggest. So, you think if he didn't change anything and he stayed the same as he once was in the past, that he would still have gotten bigger? No. No. Okay, for example, like Neon. He was a douchebag when he was younger, but now he started like really like people didn't fuck with him, but now he started to change for the better. Now like he's not a douchebag anymore like that, like doing stupid shit, like starting fights for no reason or anything like that. Like he's not on his what's that guy's name? That Jack guy, I forgot. He's not like that. He used to be like that, but he's not anymore. He might have his moments still like that and his fuck ups, but everyone's human at the end of the day. Everyone has their fuck ups. So it's like you gotta change. You gotta change. You gotta be willing to change and grow. Because you can't no one's gonna be no one ever is gonna be the same exact person as they were at the beginning of the year to the end of the year. If they're growing, or even if they're not growing, if they're just changing in general, like they go through something traumatic, they changed. So of course, all right, I must sleep. I gotta wake up in a few hours. Night night. Good night, Mother Mikey. Appreciate the advice, the talk, and you listening and whatnot. Their souls have been squeezed dry, so it's understandable sometimes questions their integrity of their words when they try to talk about normal people shit. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be their souls are squeezed dry. So you're just saying they're selling their souls, like, I don't know, bro. Case was a good example of not really changing. I don't know what to really tell you. I'm not taking anything away from their path to success. They deserve every single bit of credit, but these people live inside a dark industry. Of course, what industry isn't dark when you make it? Tell me, genuinely, what industry isn't dark? The music industry, the corporate industry, like retail industry. Any industry is dark. It's corrupted. Of course it is. It's hard to stay. Look what happened with FaZe. Multiple times, not once, but twice. They got fucked over. The corporate side of FaZe. Oh, the corporate side of FaZe fucked over FaZe the first time. The second time, they got fucked over again. And look, now they're getting overcharged for a house that they live in just because they know they got the bread like that. Like, of course, corporations are so skewed and so fucked. You're not wrong about that. But how many of those corporations genuinely change people? A lot. But some people are still who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give something to you. Like, it's a give or take type of situation. Oh, it's fucking cold, bro. I guess it's different from every success story. Some do stay true to themselves, but I ain't talking anything like the Kardashians. Seriously, of course, that's why I didn't mention the Kardashians. I'm mentioning people that like it makes sense, right? Like there's some people who they're like, okay, Andrew Tate. He says a lot of questionable shit, but then he also says some real shit. Like I don't agree with everything. You don't have to agree with everything someone says, but when someone says something real and like it makes sense, it's like you gotta listen. And it's genuinely at the end of the day, it's all about listening, and people are generally just not listening. They hear one name and they are so quick to judge, and that's genuinely the issue. No one sits there and listens and gives people the benefit of the doubt, and I don't blame them. Like we just talked about, this society is skewed to shit. And that's why it's hard to believe anything anyone says, because who's talking from corporate and who's talking as genuinely themselves. Like Kanye, that whole Kanye situation was crazy within itself, but people still listen to his old music. People still went and listened to his new music. You know what I'm saying? Like, because what he was saying in the past made sense. Now I don't know what's going on with him, you know? But yeah, it's hard to stay true to yourself within a corrupt industry, but I would be a fucking lunatic if I said everyone stay true to themselves, which I never once said, because I know that's a damn lie. Dude, I'm just saying a lot of celebrities, man, you'll be surprised how very little human is left in them. Of course, because they are ran by you got to think about it in simple terms, right? Whatever industry it is, it can drain you down, and next you know you're just living for the industry. Like, you could say, okay, you could say my soul's gone. That you could say that, right? Because Dick Sporting Goods is taking my soul away just by working there, because now you spend more time at work than you do at your own home. So essentially you could say Dick Sporting Goods is taking my soul away. Anywhere is going to be taking your soul. But and then you just become corrupted by the work that you do, or not corrupted, consumed by the work that you do. It goes from having fun to now being strictly business every single time, being business oriented. But when you start getting to a higher level in whatever industry it is, whether it's work, streaming, professional sports, or anything like that, there has to be a business side, and there has to be a little bit of balance of both. Like, of course, you can't, the only way to grow your platform is by doing these businesses, because you get promotion and promo from it, but it's the way you do it. Agent is a perfect example. He has done phenomenal with um his collabs and his sponsored streams. Yes, they're a lot slower, and his viewership might not be high, but he tries his best to make his sponsored streams into some way of content, and him these corporations give him the creative ability to be able to do these bigger things, to be able to promote this item. So not only he's promoting an item and getting paid for that, he's also making content out of it and growing on his platform. So you have to be able to make money. You have to be able to do these sponsorships and blend them into the two. Now, there's some people who, like, okay, regarding the stipulations, there's some people who are given the creative freedom to do something like how Agent does, but they just don't. They just get their bag and whatever. You know what I mean? Now, there's other times where there's stipulations within the contract that they have to do it a certain way, so they can't have that creative freedom. It goes a bunch of different ways, but that's like, you gotta be able to ball. You gotta be able to, like, understand that you're not gonna be able to have full control of everything when it comes to these business deals and stuff like that. And that's when it becomes like, you gotta switch from business mode to streamer. My stomach is hurting, bro. Fucking Aaron. I still think you'd look like Tay if you shave your head. Oh, hell no. That's a bit crazy to say, but I'm not you, so I ain't the one to talk. But I don't think Dix has blurred your moral standards and brainwashed your whole perspective on humanity. No. And I agree with you, but it can. It can. Most definitely it can. You could easily get corrupted by work. That goes with anything. You work around people all the time and help customers out all the time, so it can easily get skewed. The Tylo thing is sad. I don't even know too much about it. I just saw it and I just kind of just went with it. I just know that Kyle, fucking Tylil and Kai are they were beefing or something like that, and then they're not friends anymore. I don't know the exact details. I haven't really been on my phone like that. Or like when I do, I don't care to really deep dive into something like that. It's just like whatever. Can I cut him off and therefore stop giving him a fat ass 100K a monthly allowance? That actually true? I thought you were just trolling when you said that. A 100K monthly allowance for what? Was that to just keep the Clover Boys house intact? I know some shit happened between Dez and Kai Cenat, so I don't even know what's going on with that whole situation, to be honest. But if that's true about the 100K, I remember his second to last Mafiathon title looked the most grateful one in there to be brought up. Like his Mafiathon 3 or 2. 2. Yeah, man. Money definitely changes people, and like it's crazy, you know. I think that that 100K was just the like either, just a little bit of a hookup for him, but also to like since it seemed like I don't know how Tyler carried himself a lot of situations and how he talked, it looked like he knew a lot, right? So I think the 100K was to help with the Clover Boy house that they had. I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I can't justify the 100K. I don't know the context or anything like that, but that's still crazy. To be getting a 100K a month and screwing your best friend over is crazy, genuinely. And it's shit like that. Like that's people are skewed like that. Sad. It's sad to say people are genuinely skewed like that and fuck everything up. So it's very it sucks. Some people don't be in the position, or they don't. Some people don't deserve to be in the position that they are in, unfortunately. This kind of looks like a situation of someone mismanaging his blessings. Yeah, but people are very tricky too, man. I feel like it's trusting people nowadays is hard because everyone's able to put up a fake act really well, which is very unfortunate. Someone could seem like your best friend in the whole world and then will instantly switch up on you and do you dirty. It's crazy. And that's why I started living with the the motto of, or the rule of, only tell people what you want them to know, not what they don't need to know. I'll be RB. I'm gonna end right now anyways. I gotta go to sleep, take a shower and shit like that. So, and take a shit because my stomach hurts. So I'm gonna end and get off and go to bed. Alright, with that being said, hey, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all chilling with me, vibing with me and whatnot. And I will see y'all tomorrow, man. W Deep Talk Sesh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where we really got with that. You know, it was a cool little conversation we had. And I appreciate the conversation. But with that being said, I will see y'all tomorrow with another stream with some gaming. Good night, everyone. Good night.